Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a weigh-in. I kind of want to just do an update. The last time I did a weigh-in was back in November. So I just kind of want to see where I'm at. Obviously, since then we've had holidays, there's been a birthday, there's been travel. And as much as I try, sure, I'm human, guys. I love to enjoy my life and I love having like all the goods, but at the same time, I am also always in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, we cannot, like, I just don't want to go so far out and just eat everything in sight that when I get back, it's just like, you know, it's like a struggle. I don't like struggling. So for me, I'd rather just enjoy my meals, make sure I don't go too far off track. And that way I don't get myself into a space where I am like in a dark hole, you know what I mean? Where I just start spiraling and then I'm like, if I eat carbs, I want more carbs. And then it just turns out to be like a whole situation. So if you're someone that can travel and stay on track 100%, great. If you're someone that goes out and eats all the things and you're like, I'll worry about it when I get home, great. But me, I'm just kind of right in the middle. I don't try to go too far out. But anyway, I'm hoping that I hope I didn't gain weight. I feel like I haven't. I will say, I am on my cycle right now. And I usually gain anywhere between 5 to 10 pounds. But that depends on what I'm eating. So I don't know if you're like that, but the more like carbs, like the more junk food that I eat, the more weight that I gain because my body just kind of retains more water. It's usually just water weight. So you can't be too afraid when you're on your cycle and you gain weight because a lot of that is just water. Another thing that I have been struggling with or kind of like really just trying to get a good grasp on is my workout routine. I've talked to you guys about wanting to be more consistent, and I really want to be more consistent with working out. I do have a personal trainer here in town, but guys, she's $140 an hour, which is crazy. It's just so much money, and I feel like I get an amazing workout, but I think it's just like trying to go 3 times a week, and then like it really adds up. And on top of that, I think it's just like overall, my mind has just been, there's just like a lot, you know, we all have a lot, like we all have real life outside of like work and outside of, you know, eating right and trying to be healthy. Like we have real, you know, like our real responsibilities and like mom life and wife, you know, some of you guys are out there like being bosses and wives and like, yeah, it all definitely takes a toll. But this year, 2025, I definitely want to be more intentional with like me. Like I want to take care of me. So that's where I'm at. That is where we're at in 2025. I really want to tone up. That's like my biggest thing right now. Yes, the weight loss, I feel like the weight loss, because I'm eating well, I think it's just gonna happen. And I'm not too worried about it being like so drastic. I'm more focused on it being like slow and steady and keeping the weight off, because it's easy to lose 10 pounds. Like you could do like a crazy fat diet, lose 10 pounds, but just as fast as you lost it, you'll gain it. You have to lose the weight in a way that's like sustainable to you. So you can't go like raw vegan and expect to keep the weight off, because unless you're staying raw vegan for the rest of your life, that's not gonna work. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. Like we have to do it in a manner that is sustainable, that is like steady, that you're not gonna like, you know, just change your diet and your workout routine and everything from one week to another. So right now I am really trying to work on being consistent. I was training with my trainer here in town and I still do see her, but now I've been able to be a little more consistent. I just downloaded an app. It's an app called Ladder. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's like a strength training app, and it gives you like a plan that you can follow every single day. It's like having a personal trainer in your ear. And when we're talking value, like I mentioned, my personal trainer is literally $140 a day versus the Ladder app that's less than $1 a day. So when it comes to value, it's like 100% worth it. And Ladder is unlike any other fitness app out there because a lot of the apps out there are on-demand videos. It's like a library of pre-recorded videos versus Ladder, where it's a weekly progressive overload plan that's programmed each week by your coach. And it has videos and demos, and it's in your ear coaching which again, it just feels like a personal trainer. I love that I can hear my music while I'm working out. And it's also a journal that basically just tracks your progress and your weights, like literally like how much weight are you using. It just keeps track of all your stats. And I feel like it just makes it exciting to work out. I have a link that can get you $10 off. So I'll leave it linked in the description below. And on the screen, I can do a little QR code where you can scan it and then it'll kind of like take you into the app. So that's basically what I've been doing in terms of like my exercise routine right now. I am trying to be even more consistent. I feel like 3 days a week is like bare minimum for me to start seeing results. But when I was a lot younger, I would work out like 5 days a week. And guys, my body literally has never looked better. It's just, I feel like when you actually get movement and you're doing weights, I mean, it doesn't have to be crazy weights, but just even like having like little dumbbells and having like the resistant bands and things like that, it actually makes a huge difference. So we're gonna hop on the scale. Again, we'll see. I just wanna do it together and just be very like, let's see where I'm at. Again, I am on, it's that time of the month right now. We're day 3. So you know how that is for us women. But you know, we're gonna check it out. We'll see where we're at. And then that is gonna basically, I'm going to use that as a guide as to what I'm gonna do moving forward, because I am leaving on a trip this week, and then that's really like, I'm gonna say, okay, like I need to be just that much more strict, or, you know, I don't know. That's one of the reasons why I don't like hopping on the scale so much, because then I feel like it like dictates my life, and I like to do it just every so often. But in this case, I just haven't done it in so long, and I am going on a trip. So I was like, okay, we're gonna do it before the trip. I'll probably do it after. I do have a few little trips coming up. And so I'm just like, we're gonna live life. We're gonna live life. We've been living life. We've been enjoying the holidays. We've been doing all of that. So yeah, let's just see. Let's just see where we're at. So come on. All right, guys, look at my little baby. This is Leo. He's hanging out in his little bed. And let's hop on and see where we're at. So we're at 175.6. 175.6. I think the last time I weighed in, we're probably at 178. So this is back in November. We are now in February. So it's only, you know, I feel like it's not too much of a difference, but I'm also happy that it's not like I haven't gained a ton of weight, because yeah, I've definitely, again, it's just like life, right? I've been traveling, and with the holidays usually kick my butt, because I love tamales and I love all the things. And with New Year, you know, it's like the new year, we celebrated, and then of course getting ready just with recipes and stuff, it's always difficult for me. And I know, like, it's crazy because this is what I do, and it's almost like I feel like it's almost like a never-ending journey. You know what I mean? And I think that that's what people sometimes don't understand, is that at the end of the day, you can't just be like, oh, I reached my goal weight, like now it's all done, we're good, now like back to living real life. It's actually just an ongoing journey. It's almost like you reach your weight loss goal, so your weight loss journey is done, but now starts your maintenance journey. Isn't that kind of crazy? Like when you actually think about it, it's like you go from your weight loss journey to now your maintenance journey. And so that's where I've been. I've been there for many, many years. 3 years ago, I did little by little start gaining weight. I didn't even notice, guys. I did not notice that I had gained so much weight. And then I finally hopped on the scale and I was like, oh my goodness, like what have I done? You know, and it was just from snacking, from traveling, from just not really being very mindful. And so that's what got me to go back to basics. That's how I created my weight loss guide. And that's what I follow. That's what I follow. And of course, when I travel, I'm not perfect, right? And that's okay. That's okay, because I still want to enjoy my life and I want to live my life. And the great thing is that I always know how to go back to center. Even if you start, you know, you just know exactly how to get back on track. And then like, I just kind of bounce back and forth between 10 pounds. I'm okay with that. I'm at 175 right now. Literally we'll hit like 180, 181, go back down to 175. Like, it's just kind of like a fluctuation, and I don't even hop on the scale like that. So it's not like something that's messing with my mind all the time. So anyway, I make these videos, these kind of weigh-ins, just so that you could see, like, it's just like real life. This is what it is. Even from someone that knows exactly how to eat, even from someone that has had a weight loss journey, like, I still kind of struggle with all of that too, you know? So we're in this together. You know, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if, you know, if you're struggling with anything. Like, I go through your comments, I read. If I see enough people asking questions about something, then I'll make a video. But if not, like, I just kind of bring you along. I like to show you what I eat in a day, because I feel like those are also really helpful. But if there are videos that you specifically want to see, then please comment down below, because that's the way that you and I are able to communicate. But anyway, there you go. I am going to really stay consistent with working out, and hopefully there will be a difference, because right now we are not. Again, I am, you know, it's that time of the month, so I'm feeling just a little fluffy, and that's totally normal. It's just a part of life. So we all go through it. There are days when we wake up leaner. There's days when we're feeling a little bit more puffy and fluffy, but it all goes away. And the best thing about it is that you have control over it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Always remember to check the description. I usually leave links. I have my weight loss guide in there. I have other videos that might be helpful. So please, and don't forget to share. Please share this video, share my channel with your friends, family, whether they're on a weight loss journey, maybe they are trying to make healthier choices in their life, or even diabetic. I have a lot of recipes on my channel that are also diabetic friendly, and they could be really, really helpful. But thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah.